So, the reason I never really had any friends in school is because everybody was so freaking rude. It was ridiculous. I'm talking about everybody in school was always in a clique. Like, if you actually paid close attention, everybody always fit a certain theme of which group they hung out with. Like, you had the emo kids here, football players over there, the white girls with the rich dads over here. It was just like all like clicked together. See, I took this gender studies class, right? And that's the reason I watched Mean Girls, and that movie is pretty good. Not only is that movie Mean Girls pretty good, that's how people be clicked up, yo. Like, people are just rude as freak for no reason. And let me tell you this story of this time that I almost backhanded the freak out of this. Ooh, I never want to put hands on a female so bad in my life, but this was one of those times where, man, disclaimer, I'm a very nice guy, but some people are just rude and deserve to be smacked, like this girl right here. Let me tell you this story, okay? So there was like this group of like 4 girls, right? We're only gonna talk about 3 of them, because only 3 of them was there when this event happened. I'm gonna just give you guys 3 of them, all right? Because these are the type of girls who would sue if I use their real names, so we're gonna give them fake names. So then there was Rochelle, a big Ebenezer Scrooge. She had a huge messed up nose, and man, she got all this money but can't use a plastic surgery to fix that big old Ebenezer Scrooge nose. And then there was Vicky. She had this big old Pinocchio nose. And then there was Big Bird. Why am I gonna call her Big Bird? Well, because that's just what she looks like. I'm gonna just say Big Bird had some hairy Chewbacca arms, and she would probably need a whole razor just to shave that. Matter of fact, she would need whole garden clippers, all right? Anyway, so this group of stuck-up mean girls, they were actually in my math class, right? And we had assigned seats in my math class, and I sat next to like, I think like 1 or 2 of them, and I thought we was, you know, I don't want to say cool, but at least acquaintances. God dang, I don't know why these humans are so fake and flaky and all that. It was crazy, man. Isn't it weird how you think you're like at least cool with somebody, but they always end up switching? Crazy, right? As a matter of fact, there was this one time where I said what's up to one of the suck-up girls, and she was all like, and just kept walking like she didn't even hear me. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, let's get right to the story. So towards the end of senior year, I'm passing out these documents, right? And it's very important that these documents get to their people in a certain amount of time, all right? I'm not gonna say what the documents were. Just know I was passing out some very important papers, and they needed to get somewhere, and they needed to get there soon, okay? So then I see this the group of stuck-up girls, and I'm like, hey, I'm pretty sure these girls could run into this girl that needs to grab this document. So I'm like, hey, group of stuck-up girls. I ain't actually say that, but I'm like, hey, can you guys do me a huge favor? Big Bird was all like, don't talk to us because we don't like you. Boy, when I tell you that I had never thought about just hitting a female in my life, like I had an entire premonition. I don't even know what that word means, but we're just gonna use it, all right? But I had an entire premonition in my hand where I just backhanded the frig out of this girl. She goes flying 30 feet, busting through every single wall behind her. Like, man, then I'll be getting sent to the office and then be all like, well, Armando, why'd you smack the freak out of this Big Bird? I'm like, cause she was being disrespectful. I had to. Can't be messing my street cred up like that. So I'll smack that hoe. And then I come back to reality and I'm just looking at her like, okay. And then I just walked away. Like, seriously, I was this close to one punch manning this girl right in her freaking Big Bird nose. Like, I was honestly powering up that Falcon punch in my head and just going, Falcon punch! Then I had to make a whole 10-day mixtape like Chance the Rapper, talking about, ooh, you got suspended. But then I looked this girl right in her eyes, right? I was just like, okay. Walked away. And as I walked away, Vicky was all like, wait, what was the favor? I looked back, don't worry about it. Walked away. So, moral of the story, somebody wants to be really rude to you. There's certain ways where you should handle the situation. Sometimes doing nothing, saying okay and walking away is the best option you have. Because if I would have stooped to her level and been like, hold up, bitch, who you think you talking to? Why your hair look like Chewbacca? You need to shave. I would have got in trouble, okay? As a matter of fact, I did see this Big Bird in Target the other day. I walked in, I seen her walking down the little aisle hallway thing, and I'm pretty sure she had a box of Tampax because she she is always on her period with that stank attitude. Not only that, but I'm pretty sure she also needs some birth control or some, cause you know, I'm pretty sure she's done been around the town a few times, you know, passed around pop 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 community booty, you know, just saying. Like honestly, these girls are so stuck up and bougie, I bet you that they think they're too good for cereal. Like everybody eats cereal. Like if you don't eat cereal, you're an alien. I don't wish bad on anybody. If you buy a brand new iPhone charger and it breaks within the first week of you getting it, I'm not gonna say I feel sorry for you. You shouldn't be acting like a whole bitch.